Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Johnny B in the house for the CanAm Games night number 2, the final night. We have 2 series tonight for you to feast your eyes on. I'm just getting the streams pretty much ready now. Pale Poner. Yes, all right, we got both streams up. We have 4 people. We have 4 people on for a while there, but it's been a weird one. It's been a weird one. What's up? What's up, Grayson? Grayson in the chat. Look at that. We got friends already here popping in here tonight. Good to see you, buddy. Grayson in the chat. It's been a minute since I popped in here. I do apologize for my absence. I turned my life to God about a month ago, and I've been worshiping him a lot, taking up time. Hope all is well. Don't have to apologize to me, man. That's a good thing you're doing. So hey, I respect that, bro. You do not have to apologize. Do not have to apologize for that. That's a good thing. Trust me. That'll get my respect all the time. So you do what you got to do to take care of yourself, man. You got to do it, man. It's all good. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm gonna slide these logos a little bit. Wizzy squad playing D-Mart. Oh crap! I got it all wrong, don't I? All right, let me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, Big C. I'll fix that right now. Let me bear with me. I will be fixing this momentarily. Wizzy's squad play. So I got to switch up squad B. All right, this should be an easy fix. See lineup B. Wizzy. All right, let's do this. The one on the right. Cut. Paste. Save. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control S. Save. All right, that should be right? Is that correct? Wizzy. Big C. And we got a goal. Do we have a goal already? No, we got a penalty already. You guys are killing me with these penalties. You guys are absolutely killing me. Awesome. Good switch there. Appreciate you, Grayson. Appreciate you, Big C. Always keeping me in check. Make sure I'm all good. All right, so we do have the night number 2 of Canada. And I do apologize. I'm way up here. This looks busy. But that's okay. There's a lot of information on here. Rocco is in for Anderson. Okay. Also, you can't see the... Oh, my God. I did not think this through. All right. Let me fix this. Rocco is in for Anderson. Right D. Canada line B. Right. Control S. All right. The other game. Yeah, there's 2 games full of... There's 2 games with audio, so... Hopefully I got this figured out. All right, let me move the... I gotta move some things around. I did not plan for... Yeah, I didn't plan for this very well, did I? You can't see the timer. Oh, God. All right, how about this? I probably should have thought this through a little better, but that's okay. You live, you learn. There we go. I think the time is probably a very important thing to know. So why don't we do that? Wait, are you sure? Rob and Pale. No, Rob is streaming. Matt 444. All right. Yeah, my apologies. There were 700 people streaming this, so I was... Let me switch that real quick. Matt 444. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You guys keep me level, bro. There we go. Matt 444 is streaming this. I will switch him out for Rob. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, there was a lot. I wasn't sure who was streaming, and I took a wild guess. And hey, not too bad. I got most of it right. Do we got this? So Matt 4for4 is streaming it. Gonna get Matt 4for4 in there. Come on, Matt, load up, buddy. Matt's stream isn't loading. Who else is streaming that? Radley, Prodigus Coot, Renfree, Swizz. Oh my God, we got lots of streams tonight. Oh my God, we're so happy. Oh yeah, Matt's stream isn't loading for some reason, so give me a second here. Yeah, so period 1 is in the books, and the Americans leading. Yeah, Matt's stream isn't loading, guys. Matt isn't loading it. Let me see if there's anybody else on that side. Jimmy, Prodigus Coot. Yeah, he is not loading in. His internet is very doo-doo right now. Bear with me. I think Red Free is already streaming the left side. I don't know, guys. I'm very scared. Very scared. All right. Hopefully we get this fixed up soon, real soon. We're bugging right now. We are bugging right now, bro. All right, Canada, USA, 239 Hockey League, CanAm Games, the best of our Canadians versus the best of our Americans, and 2 series going on it. We had 1 series on Monday night. Canada won that one 2-0, so they take the overall series right now 1-0. And the Canadians with a goal. And I do apologize. There's going to be a bit of an offset. Let me turn it off real quick. All right. As soon as we get this fixed up. Unfortunately, the only guy who's streaming that series, his stream isn't working. It's literally not loading. Everything else is, but his isn't. But we're going to try. Don't worry. I'm not going to give up. I have hope. Renfree streaming the other one, but so is Pale. Wait. Pale Poner. Pale Poner streaming it. I can get Pale. We got Pale and Renfree. All right, we do have a goal for the Canadians. It's now 2-1, and that's going to be Rob Miller. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up a sec. What the heck is going on here? What squad is playing what? That's Rob. Yeah, Rob scored that one. I am so confused, bro. Renfree, that's right. Renfree's the other one. Renfree's the other stream. I was confused. Some of the teams are on the left. I got it. I got my left and right, and then you guys got the other left and right. I got it. Yeah, add Renfree. So we're gonna go with the Renfree cam. We'll have the goalie cam, so that works perfect. So yeah, Matt 4for4 wasn't working, so we're gonna go with Renfree is. He's in there somewhere. There she is. Awesome. So we're going to get a second. There we go. So we have a rough start, but we're going to have a good finish. How's that sound? Does that sound good, guys? Yes, it does. Sounds very good to me. All right. So the Renfree stream is up. And 1, 2, 1, 2. I think to myself out loud. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all up to date. It was very confusing because I had to take a guess which squads were playing what. So, and if you don't mind, it is 1-1 Canada, USA, and why are both things red? That's confusing. That's okay. That's okay.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Off the face-off, they take the
Trying to find a good way to do this. I should keep the lineups there, but I can't see the time. Oh my gosh, we're in trouble, guys. Yeah, there's no good way to do this. Oh my gosh, guys. That's all right. I'll figure it out. Anywho, blah, 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 blah. All right, it is 2-1. 2-1 for the Canadians on the right-hand side here. And then it is 1-1 Canada, USA on the left-hand side here. of this crazy little matchup we got going on over here. And another goal for the Canadians. All reap all the time.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Hurdles gain possession inside the neutral zone. And we'll get a
If I can get it down there, but that's gonna be way too small. Well, it's gonna have to do. Sorry about that, boys. It's gonna have to do.
here in the back half of
Only
this
way we could do this is get these logos a little bit smaller.
comes in off the
You
wing.
only have so much room.
Up on the draw. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck.
Let's turn off the. I'm gonna turn off the chat because we don't need to see who's chatting.
Grabbed along the boards by Pounder.
Turn that off real quick. There we go. That way we have more space at the bottom. We don't need to know who's chatting. Nobody really cares.
Slides it across.
I'll call it out verbally.
Thunderous hip check on the play.
Dom likes it small.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pounder.
That definitely does. That's too funny. You guys are killing me. You guys are too funny. Anywho, there we are. Yeah, we got some more 2 through 9. Got some more 2 through 9 action here. That's right. Canada, USA.
The puck after that play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Put it next to the Canadian lineup. Oh,
Getting into
I see.
the
I see.
this period. You can feel the energy.
There we go. We'll kind of do that. How's that? How's that look? Yeah, I didn't plan. So when I did this, when I set this up, I didn't have anything on. So I'm going blind here. I was going blind, like just doing this blindly. Make sure we're level. Can't believe I'm doing this on the stream. There we go. That's good right there. And then, yep, we do this live on stream. That's how we do. There we go. It's a little bit small. I know those on mobile devices might have a hard time, but it's kind of the best compromise we got. We'll just have to go with it. Canada. That's kind of fire. That kind of looks fire. I'm not going to lie. That looks fire. All right, there we go. Wow, that only took me how long? Anyway, that's probably the best we're going to get. So here are the lineups. Squad A, Canadians. Lemansky, C-Dub, D-Mart. That's right, D-Mart is back. Ronan, Sea-Doo, and B. Cripps in net. For the Americans on Squad A, it is Wizzy Wart, Shem, Blip. Crazy rookie year he had in season 35. Matt 444, Kane, and Renfrey. On Squad B, we got Z Turtles for the Canadians, Danny Dangles, Ratterley, the return of Ratterley, Rob, Sexy Rocco, Bloody number 48. And then for the Americans, All Reap, Sniper, 270, Pale Poner, Jimmy 124, Prodigus Coot, and Full Send. Those are our 2 lineups tonight. We have Squad A, we got Squad B. And if you're on YouTube Shorts, Squad A should be up top. Squad B should be on the bottom. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching that stream. So live on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. And I welcome you guys all to a lovely specialty edition of 239 Hockey League, the CanAm Games. Just kind of a little something we threw in there for you guys to kind of bridge the gap between Season 35 and Season 36. Sauce is filling in for Ronan. Oh, what do we got here? Sauce filling in for Ronan in Game 1. Sauce left wing. Oh, that's right. Sauce is in. That's right. You did mention that. You told me that before. You told me that. Sauce. I forgot what his number is. Sauce 31 or Sauce 69. I forgot. C-Dub 21 on left D. That change has been updated. There we go. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. I know you told me that before, but we weren't sure if it was going to happen or not. So, let's begin with period number 3. Both sides here. It is Squad A in this game. 1-1 Canada, USA. Right-hand side is Squad B. 2-2 ties. We got ties all over the place. We got ties everywhere. It's crazy. And Canada, what's the shot left side of the screen? Big save there by Renfrey. And it's going out these. Matt 4-for-4 with the puck now. Right side of the screen, we got a shot by the Americans. Not doing anything right there. Still 2-all. 9 shots. Look at the shots on goal between the 2 games. Squad A games, 13-5 in favor of USA, the shots on goal. For Squad B, it's USA 10 shots, Canada 7. Kind of a little bit of a discrepancy on that first game, left side of the game. And big goal there for Canada. Canada squeaks one in there. It's D Mort, the man with the golden thumbs. And we got Lemansky there with the alien head. We got the freaks come out at night. All right, there we go. All right, it is now 2-1 Canada for Squad A. Right side of the screen, the Americans are pressing, but it is a big save there. Nothing getting through. Looking forward to you guys. Season 36 is around the corner. That's right. That's right. Season 36 will be here before you know it. And got some captains. We got some captains coming through. Really happy to see some guys stepping up. Let's take a dive into that. Let me hit up to our juicy Discord. We got to go. Hold up. We got a goal for the Canadians on the left-hand side. And I do have that jersey, it looks like. That's the jersey I rock. It is D-Mart again. D-Mort is morting it up. All right, let's see. Latest announcements. What do we got announcements-wise? Yeah, so the captains. We got some captain announcements already. If you haven't been on the Discord in the past 24 hours, you don't know this. But co-captains, Kane and No Regretskis. We got Shem taking on the team. Another co-captain combo. I kind of like this one. Matt 4 for 4 and JC Enterprise. JC Enterprise hot off of a decent season there last season. All Reap is returning to captaincy. A-Train 1. Cobb returns. And Rage and Honky, that's who we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about 7 teams. I think the last time I heard we're expecting between 8 and 10 teams. For those who haven't seen, I will be showing you. I had a few minutes to kill.
Very nice.
I had a few minutes to kill. And Phoenix Rising with the gifted subs. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Much appreciated. Phoenix Rising with the 10 Tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you so much, good sir. Appreciate you. Mr. Phoenix. On top of the CanAm Games logo is the hype train. We getting hype up in here, baby. Getting hype. Appreciate you immensely. And I hope you're having a great night. Hope you're having a great time. Hope everybody having a great week. It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. We're getting over that hump. Or if hump day means something else to you, hey, so be it. It is what it is. I've been doing all right. Doing all right. Just been doing a lot of just being me. Whatever that means. A little bit of everything. Hanging out, being, working, being home, flying drones, filming random things. I'm kind of all over the place. Making cool team logos. And in case you guys didn't see, I jokingly was playing around with AI today and came up with a team logo that if I ever, and I don't have any plans on doing this, but if I ever came out of this booth and stepped back on the ice as a captain, this is the team I would run. Showcase that. I'll show you guys that after. I'll showcase that after the game tonight, after the series, after game 1 tonight. I'll show you my team logo proposal. It's tempting. After I made this, I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm tempted. Not really gonna, it's not, I don't plan on leaving the booth anytime soon, but if I ever were to captain, this is the team I would run. Show you that logo here in about 3 minutes. We have Canada 3, USA 1, left-hand side, Squad A, right side of the screen. We are still tied at 2 apiece. It's going to be Jimmy. What did Jimmy do? Did Jimmy do something bad? Jimmy, what'd you do, bro? Looks like Jimmy took a penalty. He's a naughty boy. It's going to be a 2-man advantage here for Canada on the right-hand side of the screen. Squad B. Dainty Dangles gets the puck over. Loses it. Here comes Pale Poner for the Americans. Right side of the screen as I'm talking about. Yeah, Phoenix, for real, man. Thank you so much for those gifted sub. Gives people ad-free viewing and all that good stuff. And appreciate you, sir. Appreciate y'all. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have the Americans with the puck. And Blip. Oh, Blip for the Americans. He's got room. Blip's got a little bit of speed, just not enough to beat the defense there. Can't get around C-Dub and C-Do. The battle of the C's back there on defense. And it's still 3-1 Canada. Looks like with 30 seconds left, Canada will take game 1 of Series A, Squad A. On the right-hand side, anybody's game. This could go to overtime. We're down to 56 seconds left. Here come the Canadians with the puck. This is going to be believe that's Z-Turtle over to Rob Miller. Rob, 32-34, shot goal. Over to Ratterley. Ratterley had a chance at it. Left side goal for the Americans. Dun 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 dun. All right, the Americans get on the board there again. It's now 3-2, getting hot there. Wizzy with a clutch goal. Kane and Matt on the assist for Squad A. With 2 seconds left, here comes Radek, here comes Rip Blip. Oh, and Canada wins game 1 for Squad A. The Canadians off to a hot start so far. Between the two nights, Canada's won all the games. Canada will beat United States 2-0 on Monday. 2-0. First game of this one, and we'll see what happens in this one. Can Squad B for the United States break that kind of sweep we got going on? Here comes Z-Turtle for Canada, shot on goal. Gets it on to full send with the big save. All right, so I'll bust out the logo. See if I can find it. Oh, I don't know where I put it on my computer. I probably lost it somewhere. Oh, I'll find it. All right, here comes the Americans' right-hand side of the screen. And the Americans with the chance can't get anything going, but they do get the puck back over to Canada now. Dainty Dangles, left side, Dainty Dangles, using his QC Dangles. Can't get anything going. 15 seconds left. Piapona with the puck. Shot on goal blocked by Sexy Rocco. All right, that's going to do it for the period. Overtime. All right, check this out. Check it out. We're going to get the logo going. All right, here comes my proposal. Choo choo. Choo choo. The hype train is back, baby. Hype train. Let's get hype. All right, how about this? Presenting my team, the North Sentinel Islanders. How about that for a team? The North Sentinel Islanders. How would you like to see that on a screen one day? Captained by yours truly. That's the greatest thing ever. I think that's the greatest logo ever. That's the greatest team assembled, and there's not even a team. That's great. I was just playing with AI, and that's literally, and I tweaked it a little bit. I don't like to just spit it out from AI. I like to tweak it and change a few things, put it together myself. But that's going to be my team one of these days. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. North Sentinel Islanders. We're doing it. It's going to happen. That'll be the greatest thing ever, honest to God. And the Americans score. Let's go with the Americans. All right, and United States defeats Canada 3-2 in overtime in Squad B's game. And so that prevents the United States' first victory here so far in these CanAm games, but it comes at a crucial time. That was a beautiful goal there. A lot of speed, nothing much that bloody number 48 can do. A lot of these goalies, man, playing well tonight. Very close games. Appreciate them. Both the games ending 3-2 was quite nice, quite lovely. And we always love a good matchup. We always love a good close one. So far, so good. For Team Canada, they lead the overall series. Are we keeping track of overall? Like, Canada won night one, so they're up 1-0, right? Are we doing that, or is that a thing? Who knows? I wasn't sure about that. Because I figured with 3 separate nights, 3 separate squads, I figured we were kind of keeping an overall. Like, whoever wins this series, right? And that's a point. That, I figured there's 3 games per series, but then there's 3 series wins overall. Best-of-3 series. It's confusing, I know, but the way I'm saying it anyways. I don't make a lot of sense right now. I'm listening to myself. You know what I mean? So Canada won Monday night 2-0. Right. Not total. Oh, okay. So we're keeping each series into. There's really 3 series, right? Okay. So I am right. Okay. So I'm correct. I am correct in that fact. That so here's what we're dealing with then. Okay, so each series wins counts as a win. So Canada won 2-0, two games to nil on Monday night. Therefore, they're up 1-0 because they won night 1. Right now, Canada's leading here. United States is leading here. If Canada wins this and USA wins that, the overall will be 2-1. Best of 3 tonight, yes. Best of 3, absolutely. And you know, we got good games. C-Dub in the chat asks, who won the first game between the others? Are you talking about the other series, C-Dub? Or C-Dub. United States won 3-2 in overtime. This one, Canada won. Canada won. And then Monday night, Canada won 2-0. What's up, Chad Daly? Nice. Yo, Johnny, what's up? He says, what's up, Chad? What up, brother? Oh, yeah, bro. Oh my God, you were so right. Yes. Oh my God, that's so bad, dude. You guys, see, I'm telling you, you guys are the bomb. Yeah, games. The wording is terrible. You know why? Because this is basically my 239. I'm just applying Canadian flags and stuff.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it?
That is confusing. You're right. That wording was bad, dude. There we go. That's a lot better, right? Yeah, I agree. Game's won.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports.
Hey.
The challenge was thrown down.
Chad Daly in the chat says, I know XX. I gotta find a place for this. I gotta find a place for the chat widget.
Let's do this hockey. Nice stick working on the puck loose. Spectacular.
There is no room. So Chad Daly in the chat says, I know. Well, we don't have too many chatters on YouTube right now. YouTube's pretty quiet, so we don't need the multi-chat widget up. Chad Daly in the chat says, I know 88K, and that's a good thing, man. He's a good dude. Great player, solid player, and with goal for Dainty Dangles for Canada. Squad B already on the board. About 40 seconds into the game, and they've already scored. Dainty Dangles gets the goal for Canada as they are down 1-0 in the second game on the right. Good to see you, Chad Daly. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, man. I appreciate you being here. And I do got to give you a heads up. I do got to back away for about 8 minutes, but I'll be back as soon as possible. And we got a goal for the Americans. Going to be Shem on the left-hand side. Shem with the nice goal. Look at that. He's exercising his speed. Yeah, man. No, anytime. Appreciate you, Chad. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming by. You know, this is a special night. CanAm Games. CanAm Games are tonight. We had a Monday night. We had them tonight. Canada versus USA, little tournament we're doing. 239's best from both countries are going to battle each other out. I mean, you know, I was always tinkering with the idea. You know, if we took our ethnicity, could we make some teams out of that? Like anybody who's of Portuguese descent, Spanish descent. That'd be kind of cool, right? Could play on that. And I think the idea was, I mean, all kidding aside, realistically speaking, the idea, and we got to go, hold up. Canada. D-Mart with like his 19th goal of the night makes it 1-1 Canada. Squad A. All right, so D-Mart gets the Canadians on board on the left-hand side of the screen here. Top view if you're on the YouTube Shorts vertical stream. All right, so YouTube Shorts. I know there's a few of you out there right now. Not too many people on regular YouTube. No, not really. YouTube's really quiet tonight. YouTube Shorts, you guys are in there. Squad A is the top screen. Squad B is the bottom. All right. Don't mind my son. He's making weird noises. Sorry about that. I'm distracted. an idea was tossed out there to have a regional tournament. Now, here in 239 Hockey League, I don't know about the other leagues, how they all work. I'm assuming since we all kind of share the same players here play in other leagues, players in other leagues play here, blah, blah, you know. To have a Pennsylvania versus Ontario versus New Jersey versus like West Coast kind of tournament, you know. Most of our players are from either Pennsylvania, Jersey, or Toronto. And then I think we have a few West Coasters. I don't know if there's enough to field a team. They could be like team other. Maybe. That's an idea. I think, I don't know if we did that before. I don't know if we did that in here or in the Moose. Or maybe this was proposed before, just never came to fruition. I think it's a good idea. I do love this, and I hope we keep doing this. CanAm, it's great. It's not nothing overly political. It's just great. It's just, hey, we're from Canada. You're from USA. This is generally the two countries represented in our hockey league. To my knowledge, we don't have anybody from anywhere else. So why not? It's a great idea. I think it's great. It's a great idea. And I hope we do more of these. I know we can't do the Four Nations Cup because we just simply don't have 100 people from Finland or Sweden in this league. For host server lag purposes, I thank God. Can you imagine having some guy from Sweden? He's the host of a series. Holy smokes, that'd be something. Yeah, I gotta back away in about 4 minutes. But I'm gonna leave you with 2 great games, and I'll be back. And then we'll have game 3. So regardless. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm assuming it's gonna work like Monday nights. And the United States has just scored for Squad A, left side, 2-1. That's gonna be Wizzy War. In this series, Wizzy's got the hot hand for the Americans, and D-Mart for the Canadians. Right over here, it's very defensive battle, so you got to give credit to the defense. You got to give it to the goaltenders, Bloody, number 48, and Full Send. And just as I say that, a goal gets scored by the Americanos sniper. 270. Reap and Jimmy on the assist. Shut up, Jimmy. Nice goal there. Gives the Americans a 1-1 tie. Left side of the screen, Squad A, Renfree's running the bench. She'll be on the ice as a skater. Looks like the Canadians are going to take a penalty. Offside kills that. And we getting a penalty called right side. Go. It's going to be Reap. Reapy. Rent Free Reap. I love that name, dude. Rent Free Reap. That's great. I like that. I'm going to wave at the camera because, like, my setup's weird. I really got to adjust my setup because my camera's over there. I'm going to move my camera or something. Because the action is right here. I got multiple monitors. Action right here, but the camera's there. And I do apologize. I do want to say hello to the people. I know there's a few of you on YouTube. So I want to say hello. I don't see your names. YouTube's just built differently than Twitch when it comes to that. But that's all right. I do want to welcome you and say hello to you. On Twitch, we got a nice group here, so I want to acknowledge and hello to you guys. Welcome to Big C. We got Bills, who played the other night, had a great night on Monday night. Bloody number 48. We got Chocolate Brown. My son's in there. Cobb Dunn. D-Mart in the chat. D-Mort, which means Hollywood's got to be here, right? Dom Silva in the chat. Drug Monkey. Phoenix Rising. I'm not even good, Mr. Goody. And Goody, by the way, and I'm not going to get into it too much. Congratulations on your news, man. Just saw that. Congratulations, buddy. Out of respect to I'm just going to say congrats, man. That's awesome. Jay Carpenter in the chat. Jimmy in the chat. Hill Owner. Rat. The Rat. Renfree is in the chat. We got Siamachis. I like that. I'm probably saying it wrong, but Siamachis. Sober Enough, Grayson, and Z Turtles in the chat. And Grayson, I promise you, I will get back on Subnautica one night. I just got away from it. I like to dabble in other games and do different things, but I will get back into that. I know you were here as part of the Subnautica crew. All right. Goal for the Canadians on the right-hand side. I got like fruit flies or something here. Dainty Dangles for the Canadians on squad B. Big C in the chat. Congrats, Goody, for what? Out of the... The stupid fruit fly on my microphone, bro. All right. Please excuse me. I do got to back away. And I will be right back. You guys be good. 2 series. I will be RB. I do bear with me.
Changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas
into this period. We got a tie game.
Renfree's been consistent and sharp between the pipes tonight, James, but her team has really
Philadelphia's
created a
won
lot
the
of
draw. They take
opportunities and given
possession
them
here
the
in the open
offensive
ice.
support off of those saves.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Move to jump ahead here in the neutral zone. Scoring chances, which is why you're lead here late in the second. Philly's got the puck off and she'll put her team on the attack. Great reach with the poke check, but the glove save. And that one's puck grab by Miller. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Forced to do it again.
Dangle's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Canada's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. That one's picked off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it picks off a stick in traffic. He came in clutch just in time. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice. Come back with the third period next. Get a quick breather. Wow.
And there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Quick feed from our feeds it on over to Miller. Great use of the stick outside by Miller.
Her positioning's perfect here, James. As she gets into the butterfly position, she drops. She's covering the proper portion of the net, but she's got the mobility to move across laterally
Feeds
to
the
make the
puck
save.
across to Miller. Loses the coverage there. Thirst of speed to come up with it. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed from the left in traffic. Oh, smart Damon swooping in on the attack. Chance in front. Nice save from point blank range. Picks up the puck.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area. And this time the goaltender just beats him.
Shoves the puck in the corner.
And just laid it
And
in
that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Shot. The Americans grab possession of the puck. Quick pass over to
He doesn't
David.
panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And he
Great
takes the
play from
feed.
start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all
Huge
about
play
the
in his own end to
execution.
come
When
up
you
with
run
the
on
puck.
with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you
Philadelphia's
use
on
your
the
moves.
attack. She handles the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He looks deep to Iraq, and he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net, and the puck departs the zone. Blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Markov's close to finding a hole there.
Nearing the
It's an
midway
extra
mark of the
move. Got to get a little
period.
more time and space
It's
that he
all
actually
covered
had
up.
on the play dies.
The Canadians played along the wing. Solid job tying up his opponent. Great read with the stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And it's a quick pass to Braun. What a steal in his own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Sometimes goaltenders are real confident in their
Officials have got
they'll give it
both
to you
teams
all
ready, and it
day
looks like
long.
play is set to
Unfortunately,
resume here.
she's unable to corral and catch this one as it just gets fired down low. That's a great shot.
And off the draw, they tries to make a dangle pass to Susie. Dangle's going to play it against the half wall play. And he slides it quickly to Pounder. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Oh, the leaks the pass to Susie. Center as the puck leaves the zone.
Back again.
And that's offside.
Sorry about that. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I do got a lot of Phoenix, right? JB even constitutional. Anyway, what did I miss? I missed some stuff, but it's okay. Hey, we're back. You know, it's quality time. We're gonna get back. We do have one more game, so we have some more time together, guys. Let me know in the chat, man. Season 36, if you're playing. If you're not playing, if you're captaining, I appreciate you guys. And you know, I appreciate that we were able to do this. This is cool. D-Mart left side had a chance. Renfrey with the big stop. 9 minutes left in the third period. USA holding on to a 4-3 lead with about 9 minutes left in the game. Right-hand side, squad B, we got the Americans and Canadians tied at 2, 7.5 left in the third period. And left side, we got the Canadians with the puck. Left side, squad A, nothing doing there. Good defense by the U.S. Right-hand side of the screen, here comes the Americans. Pale Poner, the pride of Philadelphia, had a chance on goal. Bloody number 48 is there for the save. Stops at short side. Bloody number 48. Tremendous season this gentleman had in his rookie campaign. Just leading practically every stat category for goaltenders, if I recall correctly, all but maybe one or two. I look at the past season 35, and this is relevant because, you know, for those who aren't part of this league, who maybe are looking, what's he talking about? I mean, these are all 2 through 9 guys for the most part. I mean, current or past 2 through 9 guys. You know, Hart Trophy goes to Abbott, Selke to Veds, Bloody number 48 with the Vezina, which is well deserved, I think. It was great. JC Enterprise with Norris, Vez with the Jack Adams, Bloody number 48 with the Calder. Couple of nice awards for that guy. So Bloody number 48, certainly the big man of season 35. A very impactful rookie season. A rookie goaltender. See, and does that happen? I mean, we know he's a great goaltender. Certainly proved it. But taking those two, very good combination for sure. Best part-timer went to Blip. Most improved, Adam Hayward. 7th skater, kill shot. So we had a lot of good times in season 35. And it's great because a lot of these guys come back and they do great things, and you know, in their second season. I know JC Enterprises, I believe he's captaining. He's coming back and casting, and I just saw a rat on the ice. That's gotta be Ratterley, right? Left side of the screen, left series, we got the Canadians. How did they not score? That was in. Renfrey somehow stops the puck with some absolute magic. Couple of good shots there. Renfrey, Stave, and Canadians finally score. Mr. Sauce. I don't remember the last time I said this guy's name. Sauce. Great to see him back in some kind of uniform. Does he sign up for season 36? Did he sign up? Looking at the list. Oh, he did. Sauce is coming back to 2 through 9 after what? 9 seasons he hasn't been here? It had to have been has to be at least 5, 6, 7 seasons. I want to say it was more than that since we last saw Sauce Walker. Has to be about 9 seasons. And I'm looking right now as the games are finishing up here, game 2. I'm looking at the names who are coming back. Maybe we'll talk about that once these games are. Oh, we got 2. Look at that. 4-4 on the left, 2-2 on the right. This is beautiful, guys. Beautiful action. Canadians with some good defense on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, this puck is stopped with 39 seconds left in the game. Left side, the Americans looking to press, trying to get some. There's Blip. That's the guy. That guy's dangerous. Although his pass is intercepted. And here come the Canadians on the left. Ooh, that CanAm Games logo is blocking, ain't it? That's fine. Maybe I'll move it down a bit. Here we are, the third period of game number 2, and I'm still tweaking things. I can't even find where the logo is, like on my source list. I'm literally doom scrolling trying to fix this. Oh, there it is. Maybe that's a little better. Don't want to cover Wizzy's name. It's close. Close enough right there. All right, left side, squad A games. All right, we're going to end in a tie. Oh, my God. I thought the Americans scored. I thought they scored. I thought they put this one away with 4 seconds left. Woo. Nice shot there by, I believe that was Blip. All right, 3 seconds left. Overtime is upon us. All right, right side of the screen, 11.2 seconds left. The Canadians with the puck in the American zone and can't get anything going. Here come the Americans trying to just get into overtime at this point. Yep, overtime. Looking at the names who signed up for season 36, we do have Your Mom's Hammer coming back. Yes, haven't seen that guy in quite some time. Pens fan, who he played last season, but he had a bit of a hiatus there for a while. Owen Wilson's nose. Yes, that's actually his actual gamer tag. For those who don't know him, he's an OG. He was here a long time ago. I don't remember the last time we saw him. It's been seasons. It's been probably a couple years. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sauce, I just mentioned. And here, oh my God, this is a blast from the past for me particularly, and I know a lot of you guys. Frosty Nightmare has signed up for season 36. Man, back in the day, this guy was sick at NHL. I mean, I don't know if he's still playing. I mean, in other leagues, I don't know if he's kept up with it. Back in the day, man, that dude was sick. He was as Quebecois as they come. He's QC Dangles. He's all about that, man. That guy was good. Sports X makes his return to the league. Turbo 4617 will be back. Who else? Hockey Mike, although I think he's played recently. Oh, no, Jesus hacks you. Making a big. That's probably one of the biggest names on there as far as comebacks. And the Americans have won game number 2 on Squad A, left side of the screen. USA wins 5-4 in overtime. Congratulations to the Americanos. Big win for the United States. They tie that Squad A series up at 1 apiece. Game's 1 anyways. Right side of the screen, we got overtime. 18 minutes left. The Canadians with a shot. Big save there. Going around the boards. Here come the Americans. So my understanding is if the Americans win this one, that's it. It's best out of 3, whoever wins, right? So.
Right up the gut, here they go. And that pass goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Yeah, Jesus hacks you. Arguably the biggest name on that list as far as comebacks. I mean, he was a very recent player. He was away for a few seasons. Great goaltender. I think he'll give a lot of people a run for their money this coming season. You know, if we're going to go strictly by name, I'll say Sauce, biggest name on there. But again, much in the same fashion as Frosty Nightmare and even Hammerman, Your Mom's Hammer. I don't know if they've kept up. I don't know if they're still the same old player. We'll find out, I guess, season 36. Who else is on this list here? Look at this. This is great. Bibalat in the chat. Since next season, that's Blip. You're Blip. Since next season will be my first full-time season, am I technically a rookie? No. My understanding is no. Even if your rookie season is just your first season, regardless of status. If there's an admin in the chat who can confirm that, but I'm pretty sure your next season will be you'll be a sophomore. It'll still be considered your second season. But I'm like 82% sure about that. So I'll let one of the admins confirm.
That he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Who else is coming back here? Master Shotgun comes back at full time after a couple season hiatus. Kwong will be back. Oh, here's another blast from the past. Ability. Hands up if you know who ability X ability is. Hands up if you know who that is. That's a mystery. That guy literally, he was a decent goaltender. He even has a 239. He even has 239 merchandise named after him. He's got a Get Pad Stacked shirt that's named after him for something he did. Ability was a goaltender, a decent goaltender. I mean, I'm not saying, bloody number 48 quality. I mean, he was a good goaltender. He was decent, but just a guy who's been around for the league for a long time. He's OG. Like, I mean, he's OG as they come. So he's been, I don't remember the last time we saw him. Again, it's probably been a couple years, not seasons, years. We've seen that guy. I recently found him on TikTok. He does some really cool live streams, you know, kind of chill vibe streams out there, which is great. Pop in from time to time, say hi to him. He's a good dude, man. I think for those that don't know him, you're going to like him. Just a very positive guy. Americans have won! Buries the game winner, 2-0 United States in game series B, squad B, something. Pale opponent. We got to get a look at this shot again. Shot collected, nothing that bloody number 48 could do there. And that'll be it for that series. The Americans have won. The tournament is right. Overall, the tournament is tied. Canada has won a night. The United States has won this battle. So, right here is the tiebreaker. And if you excuse me, so is that it? Yeah, you're right. So squad. So I'm going to go set up the single game view. So that's it, right? I can shut off that second stream. Can I shut off Series B, Squad B? Can I shut it off? Because I want to move to the single game. I want to move. I want the big screen. This is a big moment right now. This is big. So congratulations to the Americans tying up the overall CanAm series. Canadians winning Monday night. Squad B, America, winning this one here. I'm going to do my best. Yeah, you're right, Goody. I'll do my best. I'm going to do my best. All right. So, I got some work to do.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw.
Nobody's in the booth, so I should probably change that. I should also change the logos. Yeah, hold on. I got to do something with this. So I got to fix this stream because I got to fix the rosters. So right now the Canadians and Americans are tied at 1 game series apiece. Oh, little whoa, what's up? Yo, woo, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Great to see you. The legend of Fortnite right here. We're greeted by royalty right here. Miss Wu, how are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. How are you doing? How's life going? I hope you are doing wonderful, ma'am. I hope you're doing great. It's been great to hear from you. You know, part of it, I've been backing away. I kind of backed away from streaming for about a week. I know it doesn't seem like forever, but when the season 35 ended, I just kind of backed away, just chilled out. Just kind of did my thing. Yeah. It was just kind of wanted to back away. Working, taking care of. I feel you. I feel you. Just my son got really sick and he was off for like a week, and I was working. I was doing my thing. Yeah, I feel you on that one. He's better now though. That's great. I feel it. And you came in at a good time, Miss Wu. We were doing the Canada. We have players from Canada and USA squaring off against each other in a best-of-3 tournament to determine who dominates who is the dominatrix, USA or Canada. Right now we are tied. We have no definitive answer on that. We are still awaiting the results of this series. So this is as close as it gets. Canadians, Americans here in the CanAm series. Canada, USA 1-1. Let's go. This is it. This is the final series. This is the final game. This game, whoever wins this game wins the CanAm tournament. Will it be my people, the Canadians, or will it be the Americans, America, who tickets? And it puts me in a predicament, right? Because I do live in the United States, but I am a Canadian citizen. So it's like I can't be too biased. I cannot be too biased. So, but Little Woo, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Are you still? Have you been, you know, like I said, I kind of haven't been paying attention to the streaming world as much. Are you still doing your thing? You still streaming?
And here's a pass to Lewis.
Like I said, I haven't even been on. I just kind of stepped away. You know, I came back Monday with a good stream here for the hockey. We're doing Canada, America, and just kind of getting back into the groove of things again.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone.
There come the Americans with a shot. Big save there by the post / B Crips.
Along the wing up the neutral zone.
The post and B Crips. Stop that one.
Got it along the boards.
All right, let me check the streams. Let me check if anybody.
Markov's got it.
Not it. We appreciate rent-free streaming,
Here's a chance.
but we will still see if there is a skater stream.
James, I mean, you can see the bounce that she adds in net.
See, Matt 4for4 is streaming, but his connection, I don't know, he's playing at Walmart or something. Or he's playing at McDonald's, and it ain't working.
And make the save.
Here in the
Got that
late
Wi-Fi going on, bro.
period, the game is still scoreless.
Yeah, it's still not working. Matt 4for4 stream is not working. I know what you're saying though, Goody. I know you're feeling, but we just don't have that option is just not on the menu right now, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I hope everything's doing good with everybody. Like I said, I've been doing great. I'm ready for season 36. Okay, I'm ready. It should happen. I've just been, you know, Lemansky is Lemansky live? Okay, well, we'll use Lemansky's.
Light's got the puck in his own zone. A chance to clear.
There he is. Okay, perfect. You know, appreciate everything. I ran through with the stream. But out of request, we're going to do a skater. Just because of the camera views. So, there we go. So, we're going to get Blip. So, it looks like Blip is going to get the highlight reel here. What did he do? Oh, he just killed that. He just murdered that guy, yo. He just murdered him.
Fatality.
All right. So, Lemansky's stream is up. So, we got the skater view. So, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it. And like I said, huge congratulations to you, Goody, on a personal level. Congratulations, man. Your good news. It's awesome. All the best to you, man. All the best. You know what I'm talking about. And a huge game number 3. The Canadians lead in shots on goal 6-5. The hitting is even. Time of attack is even. Not a lot of there. Passing is even. The faceoffs one it's a little even. I mean, it's a very close game. It's no score, 0-0. First intermission, a lot of defense, and this is gonna. I think all these series. I know the one was 5-4, which is a good amount of scoring, but I feel like, you know what the great thing about this tournament is? No blowouts. There's been no blowouts. There hasn't been any blowouts. There have been very close 1-goal games, 2-goal games. This has been a phenomenal tournament. Whoever put this together, you're a genius. And I thought this tournament went great. And I hope we do this again. I mean, I hope. I think this stuff like this needs to be done during the off season. I think this is a great idea. I think it was a great success. Oops, shoot. See, now the Canadians are going bottom to top, so I'm going to switch them again. All right, there we go. So the Americans are up top to bottom now. You and Dom came up with this idea? Well, it's a great idea. I know we talked about it in the past. I think, oh, Canada with the goal. Canada. That's Lemansky for sure. He loves that alien head. Yep, Lemansky. All right, big there. Sea-Doo and Sauce on the assist. So great
stuff
there. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a great idea. And like I said, I think we did this before, like as a Friday night event. Just not, but I think we're kind of beefing this up like an actual tournament with actual specifics, actual like kind of like, you know, 3 different squads, best of 3 kind of deal. I mean, I think this time around we did it great. Like I said, I think we did this as a just a fun Friday night thing, but this is an actual tournament, so this is great. I do want to address Blip. Blip, I know you were talking earlier before. I think I stepped aside. You said you wanted to try your luck for the Calder. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think your second season is still your second season regardless. So.
Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. The Americans take it along the wall.
I mean, Blip, if it wasn't for bloody number 48 playing like crazy, man, I think if you were full-time Blip, you would have probably... Oh, my God. How did Sauce not bury that? That was a wide open net. He shot it right to the goalie. Shot it right to Renfrey. Yeah, if you were full-time Blip, I mean, you'd definitely be right up there this past season. You know, I'm not shaming you. You're part-time. It's all your fault. No. Just saying. You know, scheduled are tough. But, yeah, man, you'd have been dangerous as a full-timer. I think you're full-time this season, aren't you? Coming up? As I'm looking at all these signups. My God, look at these signups. Radley's coming back to season 36. Rocky Dangles has been back. What else we got? We got a lot of signups, man. Yeah, I mentioned that, and I was telling the guys, and we got a goal by Wizzy for the Americanos. Merca, baby, Merca. Big goal there for Wizzy. From, speaking of the devil, there's Blip with the assist. So Wizzy, dangerous. And I think America, given that this is the clinching game, the clinching series, I think they're glad they got a guy like Wizzy. I think they're glad they got, you know, guys like Wizzy out there right now. Blip and Shem on the assists. Yeah, Pale Poner says ability is back. I did mention that before, and I'm excited for that. I have not seen that guy in a hockey uniform in a hot minute. Like I said, probably a couple years. And I did mention, you know, he does a lot of stuff on TikTok Live now. He's big on that. Doing pretty decent too. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. Actually, I might hop in one of his live streams on TikTok, and I might reach out to him. I think, for those who don't know, Ability was this goaltender. You know, a sharp-looking man, a bald head. I think he's a firefighter. He's a firefighter. And a Renfrey with the prime sub. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Miss Renfrey, who is in the game tonight as the goaltender for the Americanos. Ability was just a very well-spoken man. But for those who don't know, he was an OG streamer. He had a whole setup, kind of like, you know, I got the setup. He had the setup. He was one of the OG streamers in this league. You know, had the whole setup thing, and he did a lot of the media for this league back in the day when there was, he did it on his Twitch. I think he was a Twitch streamer. Just had a good setup, man. So glad to have him back. He will not only be a good player, I think he'll be a good media resource. And I don't know what his interest level is in doing that for this league. Like I said, he does TikTok live streams right now. He's like a positive vibes speaker. Very good guy. I mean, you should go check him out. He's really good. But I think he would do, I don't know if he would do his own thing, like full, but I think he'd be a great guest to have on the show. Maybe a draft panel guy, maybe joining Matt for his thing. I mean, I don't know. I think Ability would be very beneficial in some media capacity. So glad to have him back. Like I said, season 35, we had Matt doing the show, and he does a great job. So it gives kind of extra layers, and then hopefully with season 36, we can see if what's more out there. More good stuff. Hey, more is good. Get pads. Yeah, I mentioned that there's actual 239 merch based on Ability. He came up with this thing where he would stack the pads, do the whatever it is, stack the pads and trip people, and that would annoy a lot of people. So it was called Getting Pad Stacked, and there was a hashtag Get Pad Stacked t-shirt available in the 239 store. It's still up. Go check it out, teespring.com, 239 Hockey League. All right, little recap of this game, though. Canadians are giving it to USA as far as the shots on goal, 13-7, kind of an increase here there in the second period. The first period a little more closer. I think it was like 6-4 or something like that, but now it's 13-7, starting to get, but the score tied it up. I know Sauce had a dynamite chance, wide open net. He missed. Renfrey's been playing great tonight. Bcrypt's playing phenomenal. Good goaltending, all three series, all three games, both nights. And this is it, the last period of the tournament. Potentially, could go in overtime. Whoever wins this period wins for their country. Canada has one series win. The United States just won a series over on the other game. So we're left with this. This is the penultimate or whatever the word is. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm stumbling here, but you know what I'm talking about. This is like the main event right now. This period, these people. You guys have the spotlight. Please run with it. Give us a third period for the ages. Let's go. Canada, USA, 1-1 in this game. This particular series is tied at 1 apiece. The overall CanAm Games is tied 1-1, Canada, USA. If that doesn't confuse you, I don't know what will. It's confusing the crap out of me. All right, shot. Oh, big save by Bcrypt, and that was almost a goal there for, I believe that was Shem knocking on the door for the rebound. Here comes the Canadians now, back in the net. Back in the net now, over in front to Canada. Oh, big save there by Renfrey. Good defense as well to get that puck out, keep it out of trouble. Don't give them any rebounds. Here comes Wiz, over to Blip. Oh, big turnover by Blip. Trying to get it out, and here come the Canadians now in the red. It's kind of nice. It's easy to say who the Canadians are, the red team, right? You should know that. Very easy to spot them. They got like a sore thumb. Nice shot there by Matt, 4 for 4. Big block, though, by the defense there. Going the other way now. Here comes Canada. Turnover to the United States. The United States got the puck. Skating with it. Turnover for Canada now. We got a lot of stick play going on here. A lot of poke checking going on. And Canada, oh, so close. Lemansky had a chance to bury it. Icing is the call. Yeah, ability. Talking about the guys returning, man. Ability, Frosty Nightmare, Sauce, Owen Wilson's Nose, Mama's Hammer, Jesus Hacks You. A lot of good guys, man. A lot of good guys coming back. So 239 should be, as they call it, lit. Should be great. Should be a great season. If you weren't here earlier, I also announced my proposed team that I will be captaining at some point in the future, maybe season 55. I don't know. Kind of a pun. I don't know that I'll ever do that. I'll always be in the booth, pretty much. I'm happy here. But if I ever decided to step out and captain, I announced my proposal for a team. I'll bust out that logo momentarily. During a break, I don't want to interrupt the action with my nonsense. Canada with a big turnover there to the United States. The United States, big save. Here come the Americans with 7 minutes left in the game. It's 1-1. Got to figure something's got to give soon. It's been a great series back and forth. Here come Los Americans. In front, what a save, Bcrypt. And oh, almost got DMAR'd on the breakaway there. All right, the Canadians back in the, oh, they turn it over. Americans turn it over. A lot of turnovers here. It's starting to look like a bakery. All these apple turnovers all over the place. All right, the Americans down the ice, right side. Over, in front. Shoot, scores! And that's going to be Shem. Big save initially, but Shem with the 1T, 2:48 left, and Shem makes it 2-1 United States with only 2:40 left in the game. Canada, yes, goody. If you can see in the chat there, bang. That's exactly how I would describe that shot. That was a laser. That's Shem, who's been good, kind of a playmaker tonight. Good assists on his part. He's been kind of a good setup guy. But right there and then, he gets a spotlight, and he took advantage of it.
Now a quick pass to Susi. Handles the pass from the right wing.
All right, the Canadians now. Oh, and the Canadians. Sea-Doo is going to take a penalty call. Not a good time for that. It's 50 seconds left in the game, but we'll see what happens. Unbelievable. Unbelievable finish to this game. We still have 50 seconds left. 15-12 are the shots on goal for the Canadians.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're short-handed, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it.
All right, here we go.
The time is running out.
You can't do that. That's 2 minutes. Goody in the chat. Oh, shit.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the
All right, here come the Americans now. One timer, big interception there. The Canadians needed that. I have no clue how he lost the puck. That's a weird one. Literally just kind of squirted out. Defense is kind of open there, leaving that one dude wide open. I think that's Shim out there. Can't leave him. Nice play to get the puck out. Here come the Canadians. In front, little ripper. Oh, nothing doing there. And the Americans got a breakaway. Here we go with a breakaway. I don't know what happened there. I have no clue what happened there. He lost control of the puck. Little spinneroonie, good defense, great defense there. Wonderful defense, and it looks like, unless something happens here, the Americans will win the overall. Congratulations to the Americans. They win the season 35-36, 2025, April 2025, whatever you want to call this thing. The Americans win the CanAm Cup tournament thing. CanAm Games 2-1. United States with the victory. Congratulations, boys. You guys absolutely deserve that. What a huge finish. That's Shem with the GWG on that one. What a finish. What a finish, dude. United States, America. Choco Brown in the chat. Unfortunate. Yeah, see, I gotta play neutral. I'm a Canadian, but I gotta play neutral. I feel you. I feel for Canada. That's a tough one. Wow. That's congratulations to our Americans. Great game, and if Renfrey in the chat, USA goody, USA. The USA chants are strong tonight. I know the streets of Philly are going to be packed with paraders chanting USA, USA. Pale Boner in the chat. Who needs vets and Abbott? Who needs them? Hey, they were quiet Monday night. I was surprised. I know Abbott had a couple of goals there, kind of late, kind of weird goals. Overall, though, I was surprised with Veds and Abbott. Different tournament, different lineups. I mean, it's a different squad, but still, that was weird. It was weird. But anywho, yeah, man, Canada winning 2-0 on Monday night. United States winning 2-1 on Series B, and then 2-1 here in Series A. So the Americans overall winning the CanAm Games here at 239 Hockey Night. Tom Silver in the chat says, I blame the tariffs. Yes. Let's go there. Let's blame the tariffs. I knew somebody was going to say something about that. That's been like, I have never heard the word tariff in my 45 years of living. And I'm just talking about overall. I've never heard the word tariffs so much in my life until March and April of 2025. More in these 2 months than I have in my 45 years of living. And I know tariff is not a word that gets thrown around the English language that much, but that's even more reason why. But anyhow, congratulations, Jimmy in the chat. They didn't have Jimmy to carry. Way to pick us up, Jimmy, for MVP. Dude. Jimmy needs to be MVP of something. We'll find something. We'll do a tennis league. Maybe he can be MVP of that. But congratulations to the Americans winning the whole CanAm Games 2-1. 2 series to 1, whatever you want to call it. After a lot of chances, a long series, just a lot of games and a lot of squads and just so much grinding. So it's been a battle. It's been a great one. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have too. And I hope this leaves the door open for future CanAm games. This needs to be a thing in 239. I don't know how we do it. Maybe we just do it once every off season. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that. But this needs to be a thing. This was fun. I enjoyed it. I think there was an extra layer of oomph. I think there was a great chance to bring guys back, out in Bills. Haven't seen that guy in how long? Got had a chance to play. Agent Sook was here Monday night. Sauce, I know I'm forgetting guys. I apologize, but just a lot of good folks out there. So looking forward to that. Also to say, I'm looking forward to season 36 coming up here in a few weeks now. So Goody in the chat confirming we will set it up again for sure. I'm anxiously awaiting with bated breath. I cannot wait for that. And I can't wait to do this again for that. So hopefully do that. Also, we should maybe I don't know. I would do a tournament. That would be crazy broadcast like this, but I think we should seriously consider a 4 nations, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Toronto, and other kind of tournament. I don't think it would be something like this. It would just be like a Friday night event. I think we should do that though. Be fun. So, of course, I would like to participate in that. I'll represent Team Pennsylvania on that one, but we'll see. Let's see how that goes. We'll consider it. Next time you're going to see me, I will be streaming some Schedule 1 here this weekend. I just picked that game up. I'm going to try it out. Looks friggin' ridiculous. I'm watching Moist Critical stream it, so it looks like a lot of fun. So I will be streaming Schedule 1 this week. Look for that. I heard it's a riot. So, heard it's a riot. Looks good. I'm going to stream it, make some clips, and have some fun. Without further ado, for those who did not hear earlier, I came up with this banging logo, and I want to use it. This is going to be my team in the future. This, if I ever, and I have no plans on doing it, but if I ever step down from the booth and go back on the ice and captain, this is going to be my team. The North Sentinel Islanders, baby. The greatest logo ever created. This is the best roster ever assembled, even though there are no rosters ever been assembled yet. I just know it's going to be great. One of these days, I will captain this team. This is mine. This is what happens when you have half an hour to kill and you play with AI. You come up with cool shit like this. So there's my logo. It's gonna happen. One of these days, you guys are gonna kick me out of the booth and I'll be back on the ice, and this will be my team. That's how that's gonna happen. You guys have to kick me up. So, Jimmy in the chat wins the draft April 20 something, right? Guys, is that right? April 24th, 27th? Am I correct? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I should stop talking. I should just stick to babbling about nonsense and cool logos. 20 something. Honestly, I don't even know if it's 100% because we still don't. But don't quote me on that. I still think we need captains. I still think we're short. So, Jimmy in the chat right after I get from Vegas. Hey, I expect pictures, man. I want to see pictures from your trip to Vegas. Because I think Vegas is intriguing. Not as intriguing as North Sentinel Island. And with that, we are out. You'll see me this weekend, like I said, streaming Schedule 1. Without further ado, 239 Hockey. Much love. See you in season 36. Won't be long, man. Good Lord. Jimmy, 31-hour drive? Bro, you're brave. Not me, man. Not for me. I can't do 31 hours in the car. I'll off myself. Drive that shit off a cliff. I'll drive that shit off the Grand Canyon. But hey, more power to you, man. You got more power than me, bro. Without further ado, have a good night and take care of each other. Peace, love, congratulations, America.